channel, and if you're new here, let me do a little bit of introduction about myself. My name is Arlene, aka Mama Len, and I'm from Philippines. I'm 47 years old. I now live here in Malaysia because I got married here. The reason that I'm doing this video is that I did a documentary about my weight loss journey on this channel, but in Tagalog version. So I have my friends call me and SMS me, Ali, we don't know what you're talking about, we don't understand Tagalog, why can't you just do an English version of that so we too can understand it. So today I'm gonna be doing a video that is in English version. So if you can get past that accent and be more forgiving about it, because what I'm gonna tell you is far more important than what it is. I wanted to do a disclaimer here. I am not a dietitian, health guru, doctor of any sort. Whatever I'm gonna be sharing with you today is based solely on my own and personal experiences. Here are the tips that I did that helped me lose the weight. Number one, you gotta cut carbs and sugar in your diet. Carbohydrates, you know it, it's rice, pasta, noodles, that bun on your burger, the cake that you're eating, and all the sweets that are in your soft drinks, in your fruit juices, in your coffee, and everything else. All that really is contributing on your weight gain. So if you are really serious about it, you gotta cut your carbohydrates and sugar in your diet, because those are the main culprits that is doing this to your body. Number two is get a good night rest. Whenever we watch a video of how to lose weight, this one is always in the list because it is true. Once you have a good night's sleep, you are completely rested, the next day you are in full control of everything. You are in full control of making the decisions in your life. You're not irritable, you're not impulsive, you're not that easy to dial that phone and order pizza. You're right there, you're in the present. You're not gonna do anything to sabotage you away from your way of eating. So please get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Number three is drink plenty of water. Water is that like magic potion that is always available, that is so underrated, and we don't appreciate it. It's there in every corner of the street. There is water. In our house there is water, but we don't drink much. Water helps us to lose weight. You know why? Because it curbs your hunger. Whenever you feel hungry, just drink 2-3 glasses of water and that's it. Give it 2 to 3 minutes and you're full. So please do drink as much water as you can in a day. I drink like 2 to 3 liters, but I stop at 6 p.m. because my bedtime is so early and I don't want to be waking up in the middle of the night going to the bathroom, because I continued on drinking water. And number four is look for a great motivation. What is it? Is it because you wanted to have that revenge body because your boyfriend left you? Or is it because the bullying outside of people around you? You're so tired of hearing what happened to you. You gained so much weight. What's happening? And all that. It's very tiring to hear all these things, you know, especially when you hear it on a daily basis. So make sure that you really find some support system while you're doing it. I did this. I started doing this because when I was overweight, really, I couldn't keep up with my baby when he's running in the park. You know, every few minutes I have to sit down and just watch him from afar of what he's doing. I don't want to be that kind of mother that just watch her kid from afar and just be sitting. I want to be rolling in the grass with him. I want to be sliding with him. I want to be doing things with him, not sitting down from far. So that is the motivation that I have when I started this journey. Number five is, if it's the culprit, don't beg it. I'm talking about when you're walking inside the supermarket or grocery area and you are like seeing all these things that are teasing you. It's like party in your tummy, and you see that potato chips and you want to grab it, and you grab it and you put it in your trolley, and you tell yourself, oh, just one, it won't hurt me. You're walking and you saw that donut, and you saw that chocolate, and you saw that ice cream, and you saw that soft drinks. Oh my god, it's all there, and your eyes are just excited about it, and you want to take home everything that, and you want to take it home, you want to pay for it. I'm telling you, if it's the culprit, don't bag it. You knew from the start when you get in that grocery that you are in this way of eating. Now you're a changed man, you're a changed woman, so don't do it. Because once you bag it, 99.9% once you get home, it's gonna be in your head. Oh, I got something in the fridge, or I got something to drink there, or I got some, you have all these things in your house, and you have easy access to it because you bought it and you bag it. So please don't do it. Don't victimize yourself. Number 6 is don't compare your progress with others. Usually you are in a circle of friends, and you went inside this diet, all of you at one point, and you did everything the same routine, the same food, the same exercise, everything the same. And suddenly after a couple of months, one of your friends just poof, lost all the weight that she wanted to lose, and you were there watching all this transformation, She posted it in Facebook, she posted it in Instagram, and you are moping and telling yourself, what's happening? I'm doing the same thing, and my scale won't budge on me, and nothing. I'm not losing anything. Should I stop this nonsense? Please don't. Don't let that negative thought stop you and hinder you from achieving what you want to do in your weight loss. Right now, don't let that stress stop you and hinder you from whatever you want to achieve right now. Just continue and push on, and one day you're gonna see the results that you have been waiting for, and you're there because you've been patient. Number 7, if you can't help it, do cheat day, but only for a day. Do not prolong it. Do not extend it. Because you know why? We all have these cravings. We all have these weaknesses, and we cave in and we give in to it. Do it. Do a cheat day, whatever that is. Is it the cake, the ice cream, the pasta, the pizza that you want? Do it. Make it count. Get it out of your system. But at the end of the day, you gotta give it away. If not, if you see that thing in the fridge the next thing in the morning, and your cravings are still stronger than your willpower, then you lose. So if you are gonna do a cheat day, just make it a day, and in the night, whatever you do, you put it away where you can't access to it, where you can't reach for it. Just do it in a day. So today you are sitting on the couch and you're watching all these women who's transforming into a new them, a new persona, and you are so envious and so jealous of what's happening in their life, and finally you decided, okay, today is the day that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start today. What do is do a thorough research on it. Don't just jump in because you see them doing this and they lost 20 kg in 1 month and they lost 3 kg in 5 days. You must do a long research about it. Pick a diet that is more realistic, because there are so many fad diets out there that is so promising and promising you that you're gonna lose this weight in that much time, this weight at this much time. Don't do your homework and do a thorough research about it. Pick the one that is more realistic, the one that is doing whole food, that you're gonna stick to it for the long run, not only for 3 days, 5 days, or 2 weeks because you're in a rush to lose that weight. Don't. Pick a diet that is more realistic and that you are gonna stick to it in the long run. Number 9 is don't shop for bigger clothes just yet. This is what I did, and this is one of the things that help me and motivates me to lose the weight, because I got so little clothes in my wardrobe. I got like 3 or 5 blouses and 2 jeans that fits me. Don't get comfortable in where you are now. Make an effort to get out of it, and don't shop bigger clothes because they're so comfortable and nobody can see the insides of your body. Don't do it. Don't shop yet, because you promise yourself, you are gonna promise yourself you are not gonna be like this forever. You are gonna get back up and you are gonna get that size that you wanted for a long time. My last one is exercise. Did you notice that I put it last? Because I'm not really a fan of exercise. I don't do well in exercise, and I don't do it consistently. I know some friends, I know some relatives that are really doing it holistically. You know, they go to the gym like every day, every morning they get up. That's the first thing in their mind: how to exercise, when to exercise, where to go. But it's just not me, and I do believe that when your intention is to lose weight, you have got to take care of your kitchen first. That means that you have got to take care of your food first. What is in your kitchen is the one that's gonna help you to achieve that goal. So if you see that you're shedding some pounds and finally you're losing some weight, then that's the time you could do a little bit of brisk walking in your community, or you can do a little bit of weights inside your house. Use the mineral water if you don't have the weights yet. Don't spend money, don't sign up for the expensive gym membership yet, because exercise is the last one in my list, because I do believe really that 80% is diet and 20% is exercise. So that's it, friends. Those are the 10 tips that I did that helped me throughout my weight loss journey. I hope it will help you. I don't know if you are gonna do it. I don't know if you're gonna lose weight just like me when I did it, because you know that every individual is unique, but there's no harm in trying. And if you do lose weight, would you please come back and tell me about it, and click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified of my next video posting. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for your patience. I hope you all understand what I said. Thank you so much, and Mama Len out.